Now, as Parliament prepares to debate the highly anticipated Finance Bill 2025, fresh concerns are emerging over the government's fiscal priorities, the growing burden on ordinary Kenyans. From underfunded education programs to data access, fears tied to the proposed tax amendments, the pushback is gaining momentum. Tonight, we take you to the heart of these matters as lawmakers and citizens alike question, who is this budget really for?
We work with them.
Kiharu, Member of Parliament and former House Business Committee Chair Ndindi Nyoro, is calling on the government to craft a genuinely Kenyan budget, one that prioritizes the needs of citizens over the interest of international lenders.
It is very important for us as a country, as we do the budgeting for our country. We may afford to cheat other people outside, but I have never seen a lie where you can cheat yourself.
Speaking in Murang'a County, Nyoro singled out the education sector, lamenting its continued underfunding. He raised the alarm over the initial omission of exam-related financing, only for it to be hastily awarded 5 billion shillings capitation, a figure he says barely covers half of the 11 billion shillings needed to effectively administer national exams across the country.
SIR examination, there was none, it was zero. Sasa wakajaribu wakafanya ukarabati kidogo, ile capitation haipo inatosha, wakakata zaidi bilioni 5.
The vocal legislator also took issue with the proposed amendments in the Finance Bill 2025 that would grant the Kenya Revenue Authority broader access to personal and business data. Nyoro was specifically referring to a contentious clause proposing the repeal of Section 59(1)(b) of the Tax Procedures Act, which currently prevents the KRA from integrating its system directly with those of private businesses.
There are laws in Kenya that protect every Kenyan when it comes to their data. We cannot afford then to open that bracket. Kazi ya KRA inaleta mabiashara na kazi yake ni kuokota kodi kwa sababu nchi itaenda mbele. Lakini hawezi pewa ruhusa ati sasa watakuwa wanachukuza Mkenya kila kitu ambaye anafanya. They must have limits.
The sentiment appears to resonate with far beyond Parliament. In Machakos County, during a public participation forum on the bill, citizens echoed similar reservations, not only about the expanded powers being granted to KRA, but also about the tight timelines surrounding the finance bill's passage.
First thing about the KRA accessing the accounts of the citizens, that one can change vehemently. We say no to KRA. We are suggesting that the government should not access the information of the citizens.
Many describe the public engagement process as a rushed and called for more inclusive dialogue.
Kutoa maoni yangu kila wakati mimi naulizia public participation zote za serikali kwanza ndio huwa nataka sana.
Tafadhali kwenda nyumbani. Alafu ikao tu wafanye venye wanataka. Manake kama ni saa 4, saa 4 saa 7. Wananchi wataka hapa bure. Hayo watu hawezi kaa hapa bure. Kama ni National Assembly imemaanisha saa 4, saa 4 ikuwe saa 4. Tunaonanga saa zile wako na vikao huko bungeni. Ikianza saa 3:30 wanga wamejaa pale.
Budget and Appropriations Committee Chair Samuel Atandi tabled the revised 2025-2026 budget estimates before the National Assembly. The proposed budget now stands at 4.239 trillion shillings. Of that amount, the executive is slated to receive 2.497 trillion. Parliament is allocated 42.5 billion.
Lakini hizi vivikao vya kuchukua maoni ya wananchi, they don't take them serious. And this is something that is actually shows these people, the legislators that we are having, don't like or don't have the spirit of public participation at heart.
As scrutiny deepens, the Finance Bill 2025 remains a focal point of national debate, marked as a progressive tool to streamline tax policy, enhance revenue collection, and spur economic growth. The bill is at a phase of expressing its authenticity, with questions looming about whose interest the reforms truly serve. Emmanuel Kutosi,